Howdy folks, and welcome to Trailfish. I'm your host Glen Pla, and you know, I try and take you to the most beautiful spots in Tampa Bay and around Florida, and so I've picked a real nice one here. It's called Muck Island. Yeah, it's full of muck, but it's also full of fish. Stay tuned. Nice one. Oh no. Just had a big chase right there. Oh, a little snook threw me. It's funny that you see where I'm at. See the depth? They're right on the outskirts, pointing. Let's see, they're right around that area. I think they would be on the inside more up in here if there wasn't so much gook. So I think they're just laying out where it's a little clearer, which is good for me. I wish the tide would go out. Then they would move out into the nicer grass flats that's just beyond where I'm casting. I think that would be a better situation than going through this gook. Look at this. Oh, nice snook. I got 20-pound leader on, so I'm not gonna horse him. He's lively. There's a lot of these right here, this size snook in this area right now. I got the net from Lee Fisher now. This is a great net. It's got rubber material, and so it's easy on the fish, and I love that situation. I'm going to use this net. I've got it hanging to me, and I'm going to control the fish because I have a feeling I might get onto a big one in here. Mullet all over the place, high tide. There's fish all along this side. I've seen some huge snook in here, and what I did was I used the roundabout to move along the edge until I started to see fish. But I've got a wind that's coming against me, and what I'm doing is I'm just spooking out these fish with the troller. So the better thing to do is to get out and wade. This ain't the best scenario for wading. There's a lot of stingrays in here. The sand is soft, and it's mucky. I just saw a nurse shark. I'm sure there's other things in here too, but I've just got to worry about the stingrays. I think it's a little bigger fish here. Oh, and he's off. Hey, look what I caught. That leader's gonna have to be changed out. They're hanging out there more now. They were up in here, but now I'm able to throw out instead of sideways. I'd rather do that. There's less muck out there. This is the muck show. Wish that muck would head out. Ridge needs to be on the top. Give it action. Submission jig head, my longtime favorite. But we're on again. This one, maybe a little bigger. Gotta get it through that muck. Might be best to take him to the shoreline. The new way of fighting fish, folks, is just to take him to the shoreline. Yeah, nicer snook. Oh, yeah. Come on back, come on back. Yeah, welcome to the mucky area, Mr. Snook. You don't really want to be up here with me, do you? Fishing in doo-doo. What's happened to the bay? Come on now, Mr. Mayor. For all the mayors of Tampa Bay, what's going on here with this kind of stuff? I tell you, every snook seems to have those red lips that I've been catching lately. I wonder, there he goes. That's an interesting thing lately. Well, you can't keep snook, so you can catch them and let them go. And that's good. They're doing all right out there, but almost every snook I've caught today has the red lips. So this ain't no secret spot. Sorry, no secret spot. Oh, they're powerful. Where are you going? We're going into the trees. Look at this. Anybody home? That's a face full of muck. All right, fella. Go ahead. Yep, that thing's out of your mouth. Well, it's loaded. It's loaded all along this edge with snook that size. I'm not sure how I'm gonna size up, except maybe to move down and see if the bigger ones have moved more into a cove area. I did see some reds earlier, and I'm not tagging any. Maybe they're down there too. But as you can see, there's the old roundy over there, and I'm gonna go and get to it and move on down. But definitely biting. The bite is on. The snook are all along here. It's just I just would like to size up. The water's cleared up a little bit, which is good, but the ever-present muck is still here. Wish I could take a great big vacuum cleaner and uh-oh, something big right there. I've seen 2 sharks, and I've really got to watch out for stingrays in here because the southerns are in here and they're laying low. Boy, I get tagged with that. I ain't gonna like it. Ain't gonna like it at all. Okay, folks, we're gonna move on. I've caught too many snook here, at least 300. All about the same size. I lost one decent sized one. You guys just stay there, take it easy. Take a little boat ride. I'm gonna move us along. Captain Pla will move us through here. I think we're gonna move further down, and I'll stop and start throwing again. Just all along this side. It's murking up just a little bit now. Don't like that. Hey folks, don't get seasick, but I've got you on the roundabout kind of tied up there. There we go. Fish on. That was a nice one. All right. Getting seasick, folks? I'm gonna give you some Dramamine. That'll help you. Whoa. Where are you going? Where are you going? Settle down there, settle down. That's it. Hey, it's my muck snook. I'm gonna call him my muck snook. Yeah. All right, buddy. I thought, folks, I'd end out the segment here in a cove that's nearby where I was just fishing. When I was a kid, I never saw water that looked like this. This is about as bad as it gets. It's lifeless, maybe a mullet or two jumping in here. It's hairy, brown. It's hard to describe. It's just muck, and you don't even want to touch it. So how can we allow the bay to start degrading like this, where we are afraid to even be in the water? We've got to do something about this. This is not right. It's not right for the next generation coming up, and it's just not right on a moral standpoint, ethical standpoint, to be doing this to the water. I don't know what the solution is, but we better start working towards finding it, because Tampa Bay is our own backyard and it don't look too good.